Hello there guys, welcome to the channel where today we count off all the Jedi that disliked the clones, and you can say that some of them even hated the clones. This wasn't of course the norm. A lot of Jedi, as we see in the series, loved battling side by side with the clones, and through that they became very close as brothers in arms. However, this was not the case for all the Jedi. For some reason or another, the distrust for the clones existed, and most of these Jedi, however, went on to live past Order 66 since there were no clones around when the order was executed. So if you think about it, in the end they were right. Their hatred for the clones saved their lives. Before we go on, let's comment down below guys on which clone do you hate the most and why. The comment with the most likes will get pinned, and with that let's start with these tough-minded Jedi. RAHM KOTA. As the Clone Wars started in 22 BBY, KOTA by then was a Jedi Master and was appointed as a Jedi General in the Grand Army of the Republic alongside his other Jedi colleagues. However, there was a difference. KOTA believed that the Clonetroopers who were bred by the Kaminoans were not fit to be soldiers, and therefore he refused to lead them into battle. He did not believe that the clones could be as creative or as intelligent in the field as battle-tested humans. And so you can imagine what happened next. KOTA went on to organize and train his own militia, comprised of many beings from across the galaxy, which included members of local planetary militias and mercenary groups. They were just different. KOTA and his militia served with dignity and swiftly, fighting as both a regular unit and a special operations force, which included several successful missions in the Outer Rim territories. Needless to say, KOTA did very well without the clones. Pong Krell. What can we really say about him? I'll start with what the 501st thought of Krell. An incompetent general, as some of the 501st initially perceived him to be due to his seemingly reckless strategies. Pong Krell revealed his true nature when his own clone troopers attempted to arrest him. He detested the clones and saw them as nothing more than creatures that were hatched in the laboratories of Kamino. He also took immense pleasure in killing many clones with ease, as well as the fact that he no longer had to hide behind his Jedi facade since, by this time the tenets of the Jedi Order had become meaningless to Krell. In his eyes, the Jedi were too naive and the path to true power was through the Sith. As a result of his new beliefs, Krell went all out and tried to dismantle the clones and kill them all until he was shot to death. QUINLAN Vos. While Krell unsuccessfully turned to the dark side and died, Vos, in fact, joined the Separatists and Dooku at one point. He became a Sith acolyte for Dooku, doing his bidding. Compounding this dark nature was, of course, arrogance and know-all, which didn't fare off very well with his clone soldiers. QUINLAN was openly disdainful of clone troopers. But not only him, the clones on the other side hated him too. This hate relationship between Vos and the clones was there throughout the Clone Wars. The person to actually loathe Vos the most was Sergeant Cal Skirata, who was a clone instructor on Kamino. What's weird, however, is that despite this general disdain for the clone troopers, Vos was very civil and friendly towards Commander Cody. So there you go guys. If we go any deeper, I'm sure another obscure Jedi will be shown to have not liked the clones too, but these three were the main ones that I wanted to present to you guys. It's truly baffling to see how they mistrusted the clones to a point of refusing to work with them in most cases. However, you can't argue with the results guys. Two of these Jedi survived Order 66 and went on to live well into the Imperial times in hiding. So it definitely saved their lives. I wonder what other Jedi would be saved if he refused to work with these clones. That would be some awesome fan fiction. Thanks a lot for stopping by guys. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up and hit that bell to get notified the moment a video is up. Have an awesome day my friends, and may the Force be with you always.